Hi there, welcome back to Gillian at Mystic Healing Therapies. So many of you know we've been in France these last few days. We're touring the south coast between Marseille right through to Nice and Monaco area. So this is a area renowned for opulence, lots of money. The playboys of Europe come to the resorts such as Saint-Tropez, Monaco, Cannes, all of those type of affluent areas. So yesterday we went to visit Saint-Tropez, which is supposed to be extremely upmarket. And I've got to say, I was really surprised at what we found. So I was expecting lots of fast cars, lots of filthy rich, to be blunt, that sort of feeling. But what I got was something very different. Yes, there were some affluent people around. Yes, there were some yachts. But I tuned into the energy field of these characters, and I was really surprised because, usually we know where this kind of wealth comes from, don't we? The substance beginning with A that I can't say on YouTube, the substance beginning with A that is made from terrorised infants. I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can have a view at the yachts behind me. But what I got was that it didn't feel like that at all. So I had a look further, and it feels to me like a lot of these assets have been frozen and they're no longer in their hands, because energetically it just didn't feel like that at all. And we know that they have technology, don't we? So they can project 3D images, holographic images of these characters, when really they're nowhere to be seen. And I was just wondering whether some of the crew members are in on it as well. They're probably white hats playing out, ready to sort of draw the net round other ones that are still live, if you understand what I'm saying. So that was just that was my musing, and it felt really quite encouraging, so I thought I'd share that with you. So this is Antibes. What you can see here is Antibes. You can see the yachts in the background. You can see that star fort that I did a video about just in the middle of the camera. Look there. That's the star fort as viewed from here. That was really interesting. And another thing I've noticed, when your eyes are open, aren't they? They're glorifying Napoleon here. Obviously, if you go to Portsmouth in England, they glorifying Trafalgar and that lot. So it's the old divide and separate, isn't it? We see him as a villain, they see him as a hero, when it's just all set us against each other, isn't it? All of it. So it just made me realise, this has been going on for years and years. But the good thing is, like I said in my last video, those stars I saw aligning, they were in a straight line, a dead straight line, in the last video, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. So yeah, to me it's all very encouraging. I don't get the really bad nefarious energy off these yachts. I think there's another story playing out. I just think that's really interesting, and I'm really happy about it. So I thought I'd share it. Alright, sending you all lots of love. You can find me at gillianengland.com. You can find me on my Telegram channel. Au revoir.